Howdy howdy, it's Crafty Grinding back again with an arena cutoff video for Marvel Contest of Champions. Today I'm going to cover round 2 results for the Falcon and Archangel arenas. So round 2 results. First for the 4-star feature, for you got Falcon at the cutoff at 7.5 million, with the top 10% coming in at 3.9 million cutoff. The top 10% cutoff for Archangel, which means you actually got the champ, came in at 5.2 million, with 11 to 25% tier cutoff at 1.62 million. When we take a look at the 3-star feature arena for Falcon, you got Falcon at 716,000 and the 11 to 25% cutoff at 482,000. So how did these results actually stack up against the trend line predictions that I did a couple of days earlier? Well, we can see with Falcon, the 4-star feature, it's right around that ballpark. It came in like the predictions were actually 9% higher than the actual results, which were like again 7.5. But again, it's within that 10% boundary, and the top 10% tier was also a little bit higher here at the prediction of 4.3, but again within that 10% boundary. So all in all, a decent prediction for sure for which to play against. And so this time you didn't even need to go to the grind target, and it worked out just based off of the trend line target. In terms of Archangel, very similar, with Archangel's second round results coming in at 5.2 million and the trend line showing a decrease to 5.6. This was only within 400,000 of the actual cutoff, so this is a very good prediction with 11 to 25% at 1.8. So again, a very good prediction. Now here's where it went off a little bit. Now, even though the 4-star feature was a little bit lower than the trend line prediction, for Falcon, the 3-star, it actually went a little bit higher. We always see a higher second round result for 3-star features for old champions, but in this case, it went about 20,000 higher than was expected at 716,000. In the same case, the impact was also felt at the 11 to 25% tier. Instead of 435 as the trend line showed, the actual number came in at 480. So all in all, not a bad prediction, but it was unfortunately 10,000 lower, or sorry, 10% lower than the actual results. And when that happens, unfortunately, you don't get Falcon in this case. So this was just a meh kind of, prediction. Got us real close, but not close enough to actually get the champion. That's what everybody's trying to get here. So, what does this all mean for future arenas? Well, this is 14 times in a row now. The second round cutoff has been higher than the first round cutoff for 4-star feature arenas when there's an old champ. The average increase is around 15%. Obviously, there's given some take between each one, but again, we've seen a higher second round result, a cutoff versus the first round cutoff. Now we look at the 4-star basic. 8 out of the last 9 high interest 4-star basic arenas had a lower second round cutoff than the first round cutoff. The average decrease is around 12% since the ban. And really, when you look at since the ban, it's been Dormammu and Falcon where we've had those lower second. Some might argue Hood also falls into that, but if we just look at the Dormammu and Archangel arena results, you can see that drop is an average of 12% decrease. So, and then when we look at the 3-star arena, very similar to the 4-star arena, 14 times in a row now that we've had that second round cutoff is higher than the first round for the 3-star feature arenas when we have an old champ like Falcon. The average increase is around 20,000. Now there was a bigger increase this time with Falcon, but if you look at over those 14 times now in a row, the average increase is around 20,000. So what does this all mean? When there is an old champ in the 4-star feature arenas and the 3-star feature arenas, and there's a high interest champ like an Archangel or a Dormammu in the 4-star basic, and you only need one of each, definitely go after the feature arenas first in the first round, and then come back and go after the 4-star basic in the second round. If you want to just more efficiently grind for them in the arena. If you really don't care, especially if you need to go both, you know kind of what to expect for each in terms of your grind time. But if you really only need one, maybe you already have them and you're looking to dupe them, this is kind of the thing to go by. Go after the feature arenas the first round, and then go after that 4-star basic high interest champ in the second round. So anyway, this is some of the key things I took away from the second round results for the Falcon and Archangel arenas. I'm interested to see if anybody came up with anything else. And again, let me just say all of these results we've been talking about are for the veterans bracket. For those that follow my channel probably know that the main account that I'm playing right now, the Crafty Grinding account, is in the intermediate bracket, and here are the results that I saw for that. The 3-star feature, I only went to 153. I was kind of doing it on the side. Wasn't my main focus. I ended up in tier 20, the tier 26% tier with a rank of 2917, and again, that was around 153. Now my main focus was the 4-star basic, and well, actually, it was just the 4-star basic. And I was able to get Archangel at 1.61 million with a rank of 450 at rank 457. So I know in the past that I've been saying, like, if you go to 1.4 million, 1.5 million, what I've heard from other folks is that you actually get the highly sought after 4-star basic champ. And as I always say with my predictions, I always like to go to the grind target. In this case, the grind target was 1.6 million, so I safely got Archangel there. Now, what was interesting was the four-star feature Falcon results. Similar to the 3-star feature, I was just kind of messing around in between my main grind focus for Archangel, and I was able to post a 652,000 score in the 4-star feature. And I actually got Falcon. I ranked actually 167, and all the way through rank 200, get a Falcon. So there was even some spare room there, and I got him at 652,000. I was pretty surprised. I was actually just wanting to get shards out of that, and instead I actually got Falcon. So would love to hear from other folks what they saw for either directly or indirectly, if they got friends or whatever that are playing in the intermediate bracket, what those results are. Specifically, did 650,000 get 3-star Falcon? Just curious what that actual range is when you have an old champ in the 3-star feature in the intermediate bracket. I'm really beginning to see the difference between when there's an old champ or new high interest champ in these arenas, especially 4-star basic or 4-star feature in the intermediate bracket. Those results do vary. I'm wondering this time around now when you got the old man Logan and the and Medusa, will you be able to score Old Man Logan for like 650,000 in the 4-star base? I'm actually doing something, shooting for that just to do a kind of test while my main focus is going after Medusa for about 1.6 million. But anyway, just loving to collect this data. So if anybody else out there has some similar data results to share, please do. And if anybody has any insights or questions regarding the actual veterans bracket result for the Falcon and Archangel, throw them on down in the comment section. We can talk about them there. And of course, if you like this video, we really appreciate hitting that thumbs up button. And if you like this and other videos I have in the channel, we really appreciate a subscribe. Other than that, thanks a lot for stopping by and have a great day.